What?
Lord Mont, what's wrong?
I heard Ma Cherie's voice.
If so, then you must respond.
What?
It doesn't look like Lady Ma Cherie is anywhere to be found. And yet, you heard her voice all the same. A revelation from the gods, perhaps.
Impossible.
Lord Mont, the wave of enemy forces has stopped.
Seems we've earned a brief respite, eh? My prince, it's time to make a choice.
Yes. We'll enter the castle and discover Father's true intent.
As ordered, the castle gates remain open.
That will do.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, but will that not allow the enemy to breach the castle?
Do you not understand? With our gates closed, the enemy will strike at full force. However, open gates give off the scent of a trap, causing them to doubt their next move.
Understood, Your Majesty. Forgive my impudence.
That said, this situation cannot be maintained forever. Helena and Stern shall remain in the castle.
Father!
Mont and I shall leave. There will be no quarrel.
What of Ma Cherie?
It'd be folly to take her with us.
Ma Cherie, this is where we must part.
I leave Schitzelt in your care. He's in no state to return to Horn yet.
I understand. He's in good hands. I will return for you. You have my word.
But can you keep your word?
If you have faith in me,
What?
your faith will make me stronger. Stronger than I've ever been.
Then you shall have it. Become stronger than anyone else, Mont. Then come and claim me, before I forget you. Understood?
Mother and I are to remain here while you escape. Is that the way of it, Father?
Disappointed, I take it.
Your ploy is to make hostages out of us.
Make of it what you please.
Why do you refuse to fight? If we are to escape, then why not do so together as a family?
Never forget. The Leonis line shall live on, even should we fall afoul of gods to defend it.
Father, I've but one request. I will gladly remain here, so I beg of you, please take Mother with you. What would happen to her, and
Helena stays.
no matter what,
Enough!
I cannot abide this! This is no more than a sad excuse to save your own skin!
Stern!
If my life is to be forfeit, may my enemy be one or many. I'll slay them all.
Stern.
I'll stain the earth red with my own blood.
You plan to die?
Never has the thought of dying crossed my mind, but I forsake Leonis. That is all.
Helena. Protect the bloodline of Leonis at any cost.
At any cost?
That is my wish. Yes.
King Elda, requesting permission to depart for the front.
Granted. My apologies, O. to have embroiled my honored guest in all of this.
I'm afraid this comes with the territory of being a knight, lowly as I may be. But that's fate, isn't it?
Let us depart. Seize the proper opportunity to surrender. This bloodline is all, remember?
I am well aware.
Mother, I beg of you to yield as soon as you are able.
Are you a half-wit? What time would an early surrender buy us?
You put their lives in danger for the sake of our own.
It's for the sake of the Leonis bloodline.
Mont.
Stay safe.
Safe as I can.
It is time.
Schitzelt, are you all right?
Yes, my lord.
King Elda and Lord Mont have escaped through the rear gates.
Lord Stern, do not despair. Surely King Elda has a plan.
Do not talk as if you know how I feel! Forgive me, Master.
Don't forget, I was abandoned too, by my own father.
I had not forgotten. Have you ever thought ill of your father?
At first, my heart was ruled by nothing but hatred. However, now, I think naught of it at all.
Why is that?
Because I was taken in by you, Lord Stern. I met you because I was abandoned. I'd say I was pretty lucky, wouldn't you?
Then please return to the castle. Don't waste the precious luck you found.
Shed your terror, my lord. I have no intention of throwing my life away.
Huh? You came here in order to live.
Of course. A master always wishes to put on a show for his apprentice.
Ready for a challenge? He who kills the most wins.
I'm always game for some friendly competition. Beware, I will give it my all.
Lady Marcherie.
Queen Helena!
No matter what befalls us, I wish for Stern to live. Please, I require your assistance.
Queen Helena. No, Queen Mother. Please rest easy. My life is already indebted to your son, Mont, so I will return the favor.
Wait! Stay your swords, we shall not fight.
But Lord Stern, I can still fight. I will protect the Queen Mother.
My apologies, but we shall not go further. I am not like father. I'm not like that man. I would never abandon Mother. Never!
What are you doing here? We're to take Helena and Stern.
We think not.
What did you say?
Any grievances can be taken up with me personally. And just to let you know, I have a hard time settling grievances gently. These two are my guests. Treat them with our greatest hospitality. Is that clear?
Yes, Your Highness. It shall be done. We have news, Your Majesty. We have custody of not only Lady Macherie, but Queen Helena and Prince Stern as well.
I see. So Macherie is unharmed.
What do you wish to do with the Queen and Prince of Leonis, Your Majesty?
I want them handed over to me. They're bitter enemies of Venice, the pair of them. I've always dreamed of ending the Leonis bloodline myself. Same goes for any that get in my way.
I have word from Lady Macherie to welcome the Queen and Prince of Leonis with the greatest of hospitality, Your Majesty.
Of course, I never considered this a one-sided trade. I'll allow sweet Lady Macherie to return to Horn. Do we have a deal?
You have left me no choice. Then if that is settled, I shall check on Macherie. Excuse me.
Right. What happened?
I dealt with a shinobi from Horn.
Just what I'd expect of a master from Goga. That's why you're worth top coin.
It seems that shinobi was sent to Rob courtesy of Macherie.
Then there's no way of Rob knowing what Macherie and Schitzelt have been through yet.
That should be the case.
What of Elda and his other princely runt?
It seems they fled through the rear gate of the castle with Calum,
leaving behind their beloved to scurry off into the night.
A brigade has already been dispatched in pursuit.
Just what I wanted to hear. I'll join them after.
Understood.
What's wrong?
I just got the strangest feeling that we were being watched.
It might be Moraga.
Right.
We should hurry. There's no time to waste. Schitzelt, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why did Horn join swords with Venice?
A fine question. I too would like to hear your answer. Venice's military might is indeed impressive, but an alliance with a country like that will lead to naught but problems.
It was because of Rundal, which lies to the west. Rundal? The so-called dragon-eating stag? That House Rundal? Rundal's invasions to the east become a more menacing reality by the minute. Hence...
I see. You sought desperate measures to curb Rundal's aggression.
That is when Sadali stepped in to be the mediator.
Sadali! Isn't he the founder of the Crystal Sanctum?
So it was his scheme. Be that as it may, to agree to wed one's precious daughter to that savage of a man.
We were told that Moraga was not but a barbarian with a lust for battle. Alas, that was before we met. The Moraga I saw was fluent in our tongue. So much so that he seemed a different person entirely.
I know what you mean. I felt the same way. Not to mention, his skills have improved remarkably since we last crossed swords. Though it pains me to admit it, even with Schitzelt by my side, we couldn't put an end to him.
Perhaps that feckless swine has used some means to gain more power.
To gain more power? It couldn't be. An ancient relic?
Marjorie,
Father!
you are safe. I can rest assured at last.
King Elda treated me as an honored guest. More importantly, I ask that you protect Queen Helena and Prince Stern. Father?
They are to be delivered to Fennis. A deal was struck with King Moraga not long ago.
Why would you do that? Why would you strike such a deal? Oh no. You never heard from Lynx?
From Lynx? No, she has been missing for quite some time. What am I missing here?
Actually...
Moraga has been pulling the strings all along. Alas, is there no proof of this conspiracy?
Proof is hard to come by.
Moraga doesn't strike me as capable of such devious plots. It is possible that Sottily gave him the idea.
Are there no means with which to reclaim Queen Helena and Lord Stern?
Perhaps if you were to take their place in Fennis, an agreement could be reached.
Then that is what I shall do.
No, I'll never submit to those terms.
Father!
But I'll persuade Moraga not to do them any harm. It would not be wise for him to refuse my terms. We still have his daughter.
Father, about Moraga's daughter. According to King Elda, he doesn't have one.
What? That fiend! What on earth are you planning?
Mont.
Lord Mont, please accept my sincerest apologies for my many instances of discourtesy to date.
I can't let you go.
Pardon?
You wish to part ways with us and go it alone, don't you?
But if we are to keep our current course east, we'll enter Wizette territory.
Worry not. Leonis and Wizette are bound by an alliance.
Alas, I am not...
Of Horn any longer? Is that not so?
I don't understand why you all treat me so. And not just you, Lord Mont, but even Lilith.
Have you heard that Lilith lost Volca, her brother?
Yes, Lord Mont.
Upon his death, Lilith fell into despair and vanished. To this day, she refuses to speak at length of what happened during the 2 years she went missing.
But one day, she came back.
Yes. She told me of how the people she met while wandering the lands helped her realize what she needs to do.
She must have had good encounters.
Because of that, Lilith must wonder if she has what it takes to carry out that duty herself. That memory inspired me to take you with me now. So, I understand. It's none of my concern. But I could not leave you in that state.
I am truly thankful.
Schitzelt.
To think that someone finds even my broken self to have purpose. I must take solace in knowing that.
Lend me your strength, and together we'll defeat Moraga.
He's powerful. Our lives may be forfeit in another confrontation.
I am ready. Have no doubt.
I understand.
Oh, so this is where you have been. You are sought by King Elda.
Father needs me?
It seems we are under attack.
What? Shouldn't you have said that sooner? Schitzelt!
I'm with you.
Well. Leonis Castle has fallen.
That is not all. The Queen, Helena, and the younger Prince Stern are both in hand.
The real message here is that Elda and Mont have slipped out of our net, is it not?
Yes, Your Holiness.
No matter. Then perhaps I, too, should greet Leonis Castle with my presence.
You would go in person, Your Holiness?
Little birds have been telling rumors of Stern for quite some time now. I have long desired to have him under my control by any means necessary. And lo, to realize that dream at so soon a juncture,